Hello everyone. How's it going? I'm I'm sipping my coffee and I'm gonna read a text to practice English. So grab your headphones, take a take a coffee, two either, and let's get started. Can you s- can you hear the birds outside? There are birds singing outside. It's a good day today. Nevertheless, let's go. My cell phone is low because there are a lot of files in it, on it, but let's go. Don't let these feelings stop you from reaching your goals. This is a text, motivational text. Don't let these feelings stop you from reaching your goals. Some days are hard. Some days you wake up and you don't feel strong. You feel tired. You feel confused. Sometimes you feel afraid, and that's okay. You are human. Everyone feels this way sometimes. There are days when everything feels heavy. You look at our goals and they seem so far away. You start to think, can I really do this? Am I good enough? Should I just stop? But listen carefully. Those thoughts are not facts. They are just feelings, and feelings can change. Your dream is still there. Your goal is still waiting for you. You started for a reason. Think about that moment. Why did you begin? What did you want? What did you imagine? Maybe you wanted a better life. Maybe you wanted to learn something new. Maybe you wanted to prove something to yourself. That reason is still inside you, even if it feels small now, even if it feels quiet, it is still there. Life is not easy. There, there will always be challenges. There will always be moments when you feel like stopping, but those moments are part of your journey. Every strong person you see today was once a beginner. They also felt afraid. They also made mistakes. They also wanted to give up, but they didn't. Not because they were perfect, not because they were always confident, but because they kept going, step by step. You don't need to be fast. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to move. One step, that's all. One step today, another step tomorrow. And slowly you will see progress. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day you will look back and realize how far you have come. So take a deep breath, slow down. You don't need to solve everything right now. Just focus. Wait a minute, my cell phone is strange. I need, I'll have a sip of my coffee. I'm back. You don't need to solve everything right now. Just focus on on the next steps. What can I what can you do today? Can you study for 10 minutes? Can you try one more time? Can you learn one new word? Can you take one small action? That is enough. Small actions create big results. Never forget that. Sometimes the problem is not your ability. The problem is your doubt. Doubt can be very loud. It tells you to stop. It tells you to it tells you it tells you that you are not ready. It tells you that you will fail. But you don't have to listen. You can choose a different voice, a stronger voice, a calmer voice, a voice that says, I can try, I can improve, I can learn, I can continue, because you can. You don't need to be amazing today. You just need to not give up. There is power in consistency. There is power in consistency. Doing something every day, even if it's small, is more powerful than doing something big one time. So keep going, even when you don't feel motivated. Motivation is not always there. Discipline is what keeps you moving. Discipline is choosing to continue, even when it's hard. And every time you continue, you become stronger. Stronger in your mind, stronger in your heart. And one day, something changes. You wake up and things feel a little easier. You understand more. You feel more confident. You see progress. And you smile. Not because you d- not because you didn't stop, because you didn't give up. Remember this. Progress is not always visible, but it is always happening when you keep going. Even when you don't see it, even when you don't feel it. Trust the process. Trust your effort. Trust yourself. You are building something, something important, something real, and it takes time. So be patient. Be patient. Be kind to yourself. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to continue. There will bad there will be bad days. Days when you feel tired. Days when you feel lost. Then days when you feel like nothing is working. But those days do not define you. They are just part of your story. And your story is still being written. You have many pages ahead, many opportunities, many chances to grow. A pause for more sip of coffee. I'm back again. So don't stop. So don't stop now. You are closer than you think. Even if you cannot see it, even if you cannot feel it, you are moving forward, step by step, day by day. Keep going, keep learning, keep trying. And most important, don't let these feelings stop you from reaching your goals because you are capable, because your dream matters, because your journey is worth it. Take another deep breath, look forward, and take one more step. Just one more. You've got this. Thank you for listening to this story or watching this video. There are very good lessons on this text, but life is life is that way. It is what it is. We 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 have to take these advices for our lives to live better. I will finish my coffee and start my tasks because the day will be long, but we we never give up. Thank you and see you in the next practice of English. Bye bye.